All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect, to the Bayashidabada at the house of David, men, women, and children listening and learning. This is the brother Karathazah out of Menavella, Las Vegas camp, here with a quick lesson today. Backing off the Apostle Cause lesson he did yesterday. I was just watching it, and Spirit had me put these scripts together, and Lord willing, I'll pull them out and be edifying. I'm gonna title this lesson "The Love of Many Shall Wax Cold." All right. Going into Matthew's 24th chapter, man, because all this hell, the year of the turnip is causing, more things that Yahushua talked about in Matthew's the 24th chapter, to pop up. The Spirit's having these things play out and turn up. All right, let me roll this window up real quick. I'm working right now, but so we're seeing more signs of and prophecies unfold. More judgments going out. People, more people are getting sick. You're hearing more accounts of people being mentally unstable. Going through deep depression, like that one model chick, Hadid or something, Bella Hadid. You had another Judite chick that was in the social media spotlight. I think she jumped off of her apartment building, in New York, a couple weeks ago, if I remember correctly. And because in the end times, some people can't handle what's being put out. The day-to-day life. The whole morale of this wicked ass queendom is going to shit. Okay, so we're gonna bring it out, not to be long-winded. I'll try to just run through it, Lord willing. As always, it be edifying. So this is Matthew 24:6. It says, "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." And, we're seeing all those things right now. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, so just to touch on the wars and rumors of wars, you got China, Russia, gearing up for war. Russia's actually putting more troops, on surrounding borders of Ukraine right now. I just seen that in the news yesterday. All right. And then, so that's nation rising against nation. You got in America, you have nation against nation. Americas are building up, because they're not having the just like out in Canada right now. There's the protesters, they're gearing up for war. And all these things are going to come just because it's not affecting Babylon right now. AKA America, doesn't mean that it's not coming here soon. You got famines in different places right now where the price of goods have just went up tremendously. What was it, a few months ago? They said, I believe it was in Colombia, a bag of rice was like $200 American or $100 American dollars, for a bag of rice. And don't think that you're not going to be affected by it, man. Gas prices going up crazy. But all these are the beginning of sorrows. These are the signs and times that we got to watch out for. It says, then, verse 9, then they shall deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And that's, servant is not greater than the master. For they hated me, they will hate you as well. Talking about Yahushua. And the prophets that come in his name, they have the spirit of Yahushua on them. So this world don't love you. This world isn't going to have your back. All right? They're going to deliver you up, to these, they're going to try to deliver you up to the elites. Lord willing, that standard get raised and we be delivered out of those tough situations. And if not, and if it's our lot to go through the persecution, then it's our lot. Hey, Peter was crucified upside down because he said he was unworthy of being crucified like the Hamashiach. Okay? This is verse 11. Many false prophets. Verse 10. Then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. And that's going to be the remnant, the elect. We got to endure these times as a good soldier. As it says in, I believe that's 2 Timothy's, right? Endure hardness as a good soldier, man. So we're going to have to, toughen up our spirit, gird up our loins, take it with a smile on our face, and the iniquity, there's so much iniquity in this world, that's why you're seeing all these murders and deaths going out, judgments at an all-time high right now. Okay, those false prophets, them groups that are just, wicked, deceiving everybody, man. They're amping up too. Year of the turn up. Let's go. Let's get out of here. All these things must come so that the end can play out. And the end is manifest. This is 2 Esdras 16 and 18. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? What shall you do? Man, you need to be, before they come, you need to be deep in the spirit. You need to be rooted in this faith. You need the truth, the wisdom, and knowledge for the stability. Okay? Verse 19, behold, famine and plagues, tribulation and anguish are sent for scourges of amendment. All right? Scourges of amendment. These things are the must happen. It's that recompense. This is how this is what Yahweh Shem Al-Shai needs in return for all the wickedness that's going out. All right? But for all these things shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So these are, those whippings, trying to get you right. Saying, hey, I'm coming. But the 2/3, of our nation ain't gonna see it. Hell, the whole world ain't gonna see it, because they still think this world's gonna keep turning. It says, behold, victuals shall be so cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in a good case, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth, famine and great confusion. Okay, so even right now, these food prices, and the prices of goods, they're bearable. It's not that bad. But hey, in a blink of an eye, shit's gonna, stock and toilet paper gonna go up again. Stock and, as you can see, they limited the purchases of meat. They barbed wiring that shit. All right, verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the sword's going to destroy them by that thermonuclear fire, man. Or a chariot fire. Okay? And there's going to be a lot of people dead. Alright? A lot of people are going to die from many different ways. It's the year of the turnip. We're going to go to 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, right? Because the day of the Lord is of darkness and not light. This is not something that you should. It says, "Woe to those who look for the day of the Lord." Because the Lord's coming with judgment and wrath and vengeance, man. You need to get that through your head. So you better get right, Israel. You other nations don't know. It don't matter for you other nations. But Israel, you better get right if you want to stand, if you want to be saved. All right, I got one more script and I'm going to close out. This is 1 Thessalonians 5. We're going to start at 2. It says, For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night, right? Out of nowhere. It's going to be go time. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. All right? They shall not escape. The 2/3, the elect gonna make it. Lord willing, will be of that number. But peace and safety, you gonna think that you in a good case. As I said earlier, you gonna think that everything's good. The military got this on lockdown. We're gonna be all right. And then the missiles gonna come and hit. Then everybody's gonna, the police system ain't gonna be working. Because we see that's slowly in turning and going down as well. And when there's no police to run the streets, these wicked ass people gonna be doing whatever the hell they want. So with that, I'm gonna close out. Lord willing, it was an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And then Shalom to the Bahashadawadah, the house of David. Shalom.